former U.S. Secretary of Defense, Ash Carter, about the country's military and security challenges. Right now, the challenges facing the Trump administration. Ashton Carter was Secretary of Defense from 2015 until the handover to the Trump administration and General James Mattis earlier this year. He joins me in the studio right now, and you can join us as well. Dana is calling from New Britain, Connecticut. Dana, you're on the air with Ash Carter.
Hi, Tom. This is Dana. I just wanted to say quickly, I am a Trump voter, and aside from destroying ISIS in Raqqa, which is something that Trump did promise to do on the campaign trail, I got to say these drumbeats towards war for North Korea and Iran is absolute insanity. It's not what we need. It's not what the world needs. We're still reeling from the trillion-dollar-plus wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, the thousands dead and wounded, and this is absolutely insane. It's crazy to even think about not one but two wars, and it just reflects the control the neoconservatives still have over our foreign policy.
Well, is it what your candidate promised you, Dana, as a voter? You support Trump. Is it what you thought you had coming from this president if he was elected?
No, it's not. I thought we were getting America first and staying out of these foreign theaters and sticking to ourselves unless we're attacked. And it seems like they're trying to manufacture crises and create conditions for justification of starting all kinds of new wars.
Dana, I appreciate your call. Ash Carter, do you feel? I mean, a lot of Americans look at the threats, the language. The chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee is saying we're at risk of being put on a path to World War III, and do feel exactly this high level of concern that, in fact, we may be close to some significant armed conflict here. Is that a fair assessment?
Well, even though I've been my entire life charged with defending our country, and I believe very deeply in that mission, Dana has a point, which is that there is a frustration, and this is one of the things that I share and that I'm working on right now, in our country, with the feeling that progress, particularly technological progress, isn't serving the entirety of the population, and that there's some people whose lives are disrupted and who are left behind. And
how does that relate to the fear of war that Dana is expressing?
Well, Dana is saying that he was looking for someone who would look more towards America's problems at home.
Yeah.
I wish we were able to do it either or. I'm just acknowledging that Dana's right. We have things here at home that we need to pay attention to. And I realized people, and I understood this, and I heard a lot of that when I was Secretary of Defense, fatigue with being overseas. At the same time, I have to say we need to protect ourselves. It's a dangerous world out there. And we do have Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, ISIS, other terrorist organizations. And we simply have to protect ourselves. So I understand that we need to do more at home, and I share much of Dana's belief that there's work to be done at home. At the same time, I think, without getting us into every conflict that we could conceivably have, we do need to stand strong and protect ourselves. I've already said in North Korea that I favor a path of giving coercive diplomacy a chance and a caution, which it sounds like our caller shares, with the price of a war there, which would be far greater than anything we did in Iraq or Afghanistan.
What about the characterization of the Obama administration, which you serve? It's reflected